For Gulf Seafood, the perception problem begins right at the water's edge. We first met Dean Blanchard last May. On Grand Isle, Louisiana, his company is the Gulf's largest shrimp processor. And now Karen Hopkins, his own bookkeeper, refuses to eat them.
They don't look the same. They don't smell the same. I won't eat it. I won't feed it to my family. And I recommend, that no one eats it.
Many Americans who eat seafood agree. BP oil and Gulf water still don't mix. In a recent survey of national restaurants, half of all customers had unfavorable views of Gulf seafood, despite government assurances. In this Mississippi lab, government scientists test Gulf fish from the spill zone for 12 hydrocarbons, known carcinogens found in oil. 10,000 fish tested here since last April. No red flags.
We are not aware of even one piece of tainted seafood making it into the marketplace.
These are severe bacterial infections.
But Jim Cowan's troubled by dozens of diseased red snapper sent to him by worried Gulf fishermen.
The infection is eaten through the gut wall.
This LSU oceanographer blames these bacterial infections on an unknown toxin, and in 20 years of studying Gulf fish has never seen this before.
It's too much of a coincidence for it to be not related to the spill somehow, some way.
That sort of finding makes many consumers question all Gulf seafood. Perception is the big issue for Louisiana's oystermen. Roughly half their oyster beds died during last year's disaster. What's left is ready for market, if there was a market.
We're still tainted, we're still stained.
Mitch Jurasich wants customers. Last summer, this third-generation oysterman told us his grounded fleet was losing $30,000 a week. His oysters, never touched by oil, are still smeared by suspicion.
Product is clean, it's safe, it's ready to go. People just need to eat it.
All these fishermen want to get back in the water. That's where Mitch Jurasich plans to spend Wednesday's spill anniversary, filling his first oyster orders, Katie, since last June.
And Mark, how have these oystermen been able to hang on without making any money?
A lot of them didn't, Katie. Some of them who have survived got their 6-month survival money from BP. They're either putting in a claim for long-term damages or suing for the rest. But if this summer doesn't go well, you'll see a lot fewer of these boats on the water next year.
All right. Mark Strassmann in Empire, Louisiana. Mark, thank you.